Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentle jammers, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, and we're back for another beautiful day on the far, far range, farming those delectable and adorable slime beasts that probably want to eat us, let's be honest. But until then, we're gonna try and feed them till they explode, and it's gonna be amazing. So I've got myself a selection of Q-berries, and I am farming Q-berries for a very specific reason. And that reason is we need to make a slime monster kind of explode a little bit. It's one of those giant phosphor slimes, also known as a phosphor Gordo. Oh, there's an exchange here on the range. We need carrots and that funny looking radish. I only have one of this funny looking radish though, so I'm gonna keep you. But, oh, it's an odd onion. It's not a funny radish. Okay, well, my apologies, Mr. Onion. Don't rally the vegetables together and try to take over while I'm sleeping, okay? Do we have a deal? Okay, perfect. But yes, we have a Gordo that I need to explode. I could also explode, or start to explode, that rock Gordo, which will also give me a key. And this whole game, I feel, starts to get really exponentially faster for your development of your farm the further you get into it, which I think is kind of cool. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to do something that can give me the ability to farm like phosphor slimes, because I don't know, they're just a lot cooler than the other slimes, so why wouldn't you? So where was that phosphor slime? It was somewhere over hither and yonder and fore. Well, I think there was like yet another one, like a cat Gordo, but I need like a boatload of chickens for that. So that might be a little trickier. Oh, that's right, we also have a jetpack and a water tank now, so let's fill up on water. There we go. There's just these random water geysers everywhere that we can utilize, and these are what we can use to dissolve those obnoxious tar slimes. Okay, we got a couple of roostros and a chickadee. Are these just regular hens, though? Yeah, these are just regular hens. Let's suck them up and feed them to something. I'm sure we can find something useful for them in a moment or two. Look, I'm feeding live animals to other live animals and watching them turn them into, like, red smears on the landscape. Let's just get that out of the way right now. It's probably not the cutest thing, but it'll do. Here we go. So here's this guy. He eats Q-berries. This is the exact reason why I went and got a bunch of these. So as you can see, as he starts to like undulate and pulse with fat power, I am almost to the point where I can make him explode. How do I unlock these? Not with water, clearly. I gotta look that up after this episode. I want to know how you open treasure pods. Is there like a secret key I need? Do I just bash him with a rock repeatedly? Like I'm some sort of bizarre and insane hillbilly, or what? Alright, these guys are not nice. They are going to try to hurt me. I'll take you with me. Hey, we found a Stoney Hen. I think we actually already had those, but it's fine. These, I think we will use to feed the Gato Gordo. Oh, these guys can really bounce high. I better get the hell out of here. Holy shambolies. They want to touch the deliciousness that is the Chupacabra. Hey, it's these things. I'm gonna get rid of them, though, because I can. There we go. Yeah, I can basically just assassinate those things now. That's great. Love it. Let's refill on some water, because apparently it's critical for my assassination powers. And then let's see what we got over here. Yeah, here's what I was thinking. We've got this Gordo that eats only chickens, and the easiest way to do this is instead of depleting my chicken stores back home, I can just use whatever chickens I find in the wild. Which is good enough for me, really. I mean, they're not my chickens, I didn't name them. I mean, I think I named that one Bertram, but aside from Bertram, who was the great sacrifice for the cause, we're pretty much good. Was there nothing else back here? Just the gate to this other area, alright. So the cat slime, the giant cat Gordo, he or she or it. I'm gonna go with it. I don't think these things have genders. It guards a teleport pad, which is a quick path for us to get back home, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while, so that might have changed. So certainly don't quote me on that. But that is the kind of the implication here. So I think that's it for in here, really. I mean, we could suck up some of these plorts, but I've been so flush with cash. It's not really a big deal. One of these episodes, I'm gonna have to go back through some of the additional lore that is available. Oh, hey, there's more chickens and stuff. Could you not, sir? Could you? I'm trying to suck up chickens and assassinate them. And you guys are eating them in front of me. Look, I know exactly who has their mittens in the cookie jar, and it's all of you guys. Literally every last one of you. And I've been getting a bunch of mail from my friends back across the galaxy. That's gotta be really awkward, and I think I talked about this in a previous episode of the fact that, you know what, I could feed... Now there's too many of them. It must be really awkward to move across the galaxy. I mean, it's one thing to move across the country or across the world when you have a lot of friends and family that are very supportive of you. Because you can always, you know, pretty cheaply, maybe not completely cheaply, but pretty reasonably find your way back home. But when you're across a galaxy, we're talking about, like, years of your life that are gonna be gone. You know? It's like, you're gonna be asleep for it, so technically you're not aging as you would normally think of it, but the implication is certainly there. Okay, there's more hens, which is great. I'm gonna need lots of them to sacrifice to the slime gods. Do love me a good animal sacrifice, don't get me wrong. It just kinda gets expensive after a while, you know? But like, going across the galaxy, it's got a whole lot of implications, you know? Oh wait, this isn't what this thing eats. Whoops. My bad, Mr. Gordo, I've got what you love. There we go. Eat! Eat, my pretty. Eat until you are full. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So what else is in here? More chickens. Where are all of you chickens coming from? There are a lot of you. I literally have all the hens in the world. I feel like I'm a part of Hentopolis. Topadopolopolis. Hip-hop-a-dop-a-doop-a-dipolis? One of those is probably something that we could make into a rap album. Let's go with that, shall we? There's some more chickens. I can always have more of these to feed to other animals. Lots of plorts. Okay, did you... Oh, you guys are pooping. Yes. Poop for Larry. Yes. Excellent. I could suck up these slimes. I think I have enough money to make, like, a pool for them. The trouble, however, is that they are one of the most temperamental creatures in this game to take care of, so that's always going to be a bit hit or miss, to be honest. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it glows, first off. Whatever it is, I want it. What are these? That's something different. Okay, what can I kill? I don't need these heartbeats. What is this? It's a Rad Slime. Its radiance is so lovely it makes you sick. Wait, are you for real right now? We have radioactive murder slimes? I literally can't wait. Its radiance is so lovely. Its veggie of choice is an aka. It's unknown if Rad Slimes, sometimes called raddies, come from the external radiation sources from something naturally occurring within the far range. Regardless, Rad Slimes emit such a potent aura of radiation they glow in the dark. A Rad Slime's radioactive aura can induce rad poisoning in a rancher if they remain within it for too long. Ranchers are advised to monitor their rad exposure levels when handling these green globs of gamma goo, as extended exposure can cause serious bodily harm or worse. Given that raddies are basically mobile batteries, it's no surprise that corporations value rad plorts for their incredible energy-producing capabilities. Okay. I'm on board. Let's get some of whatever you guys eat. I guess it's this stuff? It's not the heartbeats, which pretty much everything is eating. Can I find some more of the food for these? Because I have one of them. I would like more. And here is a second rock Gordo. Okay. Let's get rid of these Stoney Hens. I can always come back for more of them. It looks like this is about the extent... Oh, come on. Don't be... You frickin'... You tar slimes are just making this whole thing too awkward and annoying to deal with. So I have literally one rad slime. I'm gonna have to wait for more to spawn, I guess. Well, that's poopy. At least I know where to get them. And they're kinda cool looking. And I'm riding into the danger zone up here, it looks like. Okay, this is where I get additional strange onions. Oh, and here's a bunch of angry rad slimes. I'm guessing they just try to chase you until you melt. Like your body physically melts off. That? Yeah, I don't think I want that. Okay, there's a second one. And a third one. Okay, so there's like a physical rad counter that ticks up as I get killed by things. I think I'm seeing a bunch of bugs, because as I walk up to these planters, it looks like there's one or two of these things left, but when I walk up to them, they disappear. So that's kind of poopy. I really want whatever grows up here, but it's like everything's been eaten. I guess that's probably a sentiment shared by a lot of pioneers over the years, like, this food was really amazing, shame I don't know how to grow it or where to find more. So I'm looking for an oka-oka or an aka-aka fruit, however you pronounce that. Which sounds fine. It's none of these, I already have these. And there is whatever this is. This is a teleporter back home. Excellent. That is actually exactly what we need. I wonder if those become a back and forth type of teleporter. Because it would be nice if we had a quicker way of getting back here at some point. So what else is over here? There's just a lot of eating and murder going on between the pink slimes and the everything else. Oh, there's a door here. Where does the door go? This goes into this whole new area. And I guess this island that I was eyeballing earlier in the playthrough was, as a potential site of ancient shenanigans, if there are any in this game. I'm not saying there are, I don't actually know. Is, actually just a part of the Indigo Quarry. Okay. Well, now we know. I'm kind of excited to have radioactive glow slimes, but I'm gonna need to, like, stock up on additional equipment if I want to have these and have them not kill me. It's so complicated being a rancher on the far, far range. All I wanted to do was force feed animals and use their poop to make money. Well, speaking of force feeding animals, I guess there's this food called foie gras, which is really popular amongst people in different communities, and basically it's duck stomach, or not duck stomach, duck liver, duck and goose liver. I think it's mostly just goose liver. And, well, it's a problem, ethically, because to create the best tasting foie gras, you need to force feed these animals a load of corn, or else, you know, it doesn't work. Okay, so now I've got an aka-aka fruit, that's beautiful. So I'm just gonna load up on all of these rad slimes. We're gonna make so much flippin' money. You guys have no idea. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be like the belle of the ball, the kings of shit mountain. Actually, that's a literal thing. We are literally farming for poo. So alright, let's see if there's any more that spawned, and let's get the flip out of here. I will replace one of those fruit trees with one for this stuff, and we will be good to go. Also, that was full of money, that box, so splendid. Which way were we going for the teleport pad? Now I'm proper lost. Okay, up here I think was the teleporter. Yes. It's up past all this discarded shit. Here we are, yay! Let's go through the telepatron. Oh, it's a one-way, of course it is. Oh well, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. So we have these Rad Slimes. Do we want to mix them? That's the question. I think the answer is probably yes. But first, let's sell these puddle plorts because they're super valuable. I could start my own Fuji water competitor though, if I really wanted to. And then let's go, we don't need literally all of these berry trees, so let's replace this one. Let's remove the crops. And then let's suck all of this up. Let's start producing oka fruit. Yes. How can I make like a sprinkler to upgrade this? I can, but that is uber expensive. Let's purchase a better nutrient-rich soil. Is stuff eating it a problem? I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't really have a problem with slimes just appearing on my property that aren't gonna, like, end in a horrible demise, you know? So let's mix these together. I feel like that's probably fine. Just so long as I don't get irradiated in the process. I don't have hens for these, so I can't do much with them. But I can just make a giant orgy of chickens and hopefully get some... I mean, probably won't get any eggs, but it's a thought. There's a lot of details in this game I feel could have been fleshed out a little more. Like, I feel like it could have been more useful to actually sleep during the night to maybe get a bonus to your stamina regeneration, but if not, it's not a big deal. So, that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. I hope you've been enjoying Slime Rancher so far, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody!